protecting you, is my life worth it? Now, if y'all women these days were more, and the funny thing is that this Felicia woman brought up this the whole idea of being of the samurai, the seventh samurai being honorable and all this stuff like that. Women are not fucking honorable, man. Okay. Now maybe they used to be back a long time ago, but women these days, for the most part, y'all are not fucking honorable. Y'all are pretty fucked up. Y'all are, all right. Just physically alone, just a lot of y'all, you're overweight. I'm not talking just a little plump. I mean, a lot of y'all are fucking fat. Okay, you're fat. You have attitudes. You dress like whores. You're always running around in these freaking. I don't understand why y'all run around here with these thin ass yoga pants, leggings, tights, whatever the fuck you want to call them. I don't know. You can see right through them. They're tight as fuck. Why do you do that? I don't understand. I mean, I'm sorry to be going off here on a tangent here, but I was at my son's baseball game a couple weeks ago, and I'm just sitting there, and I just look that way, and this chick is she's got whatever those fucking things are, whatever you want to call them, leggings, tights, yoga pants. I don't know what the fuck you call them, but she's got them on, and I guess they're falling down or something. So she lifts up her shirt to pull her pants up, if you want to call them pants, and the pants were black, her underwear were white. You could see the fucking white right through her pants, total camel toe, all that. I was like, and she had a gut that hung over the fuck. And you want to talk about this is the state of modern woman in America. And this woman Felicia wants to talk about honor and shit. Fuck that. Fuck that. Most of y'all are just nasty fucking hoes, man. Why? Why am I gonna God? Why am I gonna? Why would I put myself in a position to sacrifice myself for you when you are such a nasty motherfucker? You got three dudes' loads dripping down your leg. Why? What is so wonderful about you that you deserve? Now, Mother Teresa, on the other hand, even though I am not a Christian, she was a good person. You know what I'm saying? If I was in a if you know who I would want Mother Teresa on my team in the zombie apocalypse because she has leadership capability, and I think she would also make a great. I mean, she would help in the kitchen. She could definitely help in the kitchen and fucking get a lot of shit organized and done. Like she could handle the home front or something like that, while the men were out, making sure everything else was good to go. You know what I'm saying? I could deal with that, but women nowadays, a lot of you, and I'm talking like 85% of you, y'all don't do that. You're not. You're fucking you're the only thing you're good for is what's between your legs. What's between your ears is worthless. So why? Why should I help you if you're in that type of a situation? I mean, on top of that too, y'all talk all this shit about a woman needs a man like a fish needs a bicycle. So you don't fucking need me, right? So if you don't need me, what the fuck do I need to help you for? Why? Why do I need to risk my life for you? Why? Something else too. I mean, for those of you who don't know, I was in the army. I've only been out now a year and 5 6 months, something like that. It hasn't been that long. I mean, I was I was that dude. I was that dude who was. I was totally blue pill at that time. Well, when at least when I went in, I was totally blue pill. You know, I'm gonna fucking. I'm willing to sacrifice for my country and all this shit like that. Country doesn't give a fuck about me as a whole, right? The government doesn't give a fuck about me. I mean, dude, you think I'm lying or something, or you think I need to prove it? Look at the way they treat veterans nowadays. I mean, I just read a story just here a couple months ago about a guy who went to Iraq or Afghanistan, got his fucking legs blown off. Maybe it was just one leg, right? Went to the VA and they wanted to X-ray his fake leg in order to prove that it was fake. And men are supposed to sacrifice themselves for a system like that. Fuck you. Fuck you. No. No, no, no. Those days are over. Those days are over. Men are waking up. Men going their own way is spreading. You can't stop it. We're figuring this shit out. We're helping each other. We're making videos. We're writing blogs. We're on Twitter. We're on Facebook. You can't stop it. It's happening. Men are starting to see themselves for who and what they are. Men are starting to recognize that they have value and that they have worth, and that value and that worth is not based on what a woman thinks of them. On top of that, who gives a flying fuck what today's woman thinks about him? When most of you are fucking dumb, you're whores, you have no your maternal instinct is all fucked up. You don't know how to raise kids. You don't want to, most of you don't want to raise kids. You're garbage. The only thing most of you these days are good for is what's between your legs. That's it. You're good for sex. Half of you aren't even good for that. And then of those half of you don't even know how to wash your ass before you fuck. So you're just worthless. You can't cook. You can't. Your house is a fucking mess. You got a sink full of dirty dishes. You're a piece of shit. Why should some random guy sacrifice for you? Like if I see a woman on the like I've made a commitment to myself from now on. If I see a woman pulled over on the side of the road changing a tire, I'm not gonna fucking help her. Because y'all have said to yourselves or said to us so many times that a woman needs a man like a fish needs a bicycle. So you know what? Change your own fucking tires. I'm not helping you. I'm not helping you. That's it. The end. Men are waking up. We're seeing past the bullshit. And we're helping each other. And we're helping each other see past the bullshit. We're taking the red pill. Right? We're starting to see women for who and what they truly are. And y'all can't do nothing about it. The shaming language, it ain't gonna work. We've it just amazes me how it doesn't amaze me because I understand that y'all for the most part you're fucked up, you're lazy. But what it just why do you expect men to just blindly fill in for your shortcomings and all that stuff? Like why do you think that? Do you well I it just boggles the mind at times. Your best bet would to shut up, put on a skirt, get back in the kitchen, and fucking cook. And keep your legs closed. If that's, you know what I'm saying? If you want to continue to get wealth and resources and protection from men, that would be your best bet. That would be your best bet. Even if you don't have a man, your best bet Oh my God, your best bet would if like say if you live in an apartment or something like that and you're single and you don't have a guy or whatever, your best bet would just be to fucking, like I said, put on a skirt, clean your house, get your ass in the kitchen, bake a fucking cake, and give a cake to some random guy who's not married. Something like that. At least he would see you for, at least you could possibly trick him into thinking that you were feminine and nurturing. But, y'all don't do that, man. I just don't understand. Y'all continue with this shaming language and these shaming tactics, and then just dismissing what men have to say when they tell you what's wrong, when they tell you why they're not why they're refusing to marry you, why they're refusing to deal with you, and all you have is, you seem angry, you're fucked up, you're a misogynist. No, look, bitch, I told you, I'm not gonna like Canada. Fine example, perfect example, right? Canada. Isn't there some law going on there that's either got passed or gonna get passed that says that if you live with a woman for 3 years, you are now considered like married, and you got to pay the bitch alimony, right? So that right there, it's like, holy shit, I'm not gonna fucking live with you. No way. I'm not gonna marry you because you're gonna if you divorce me, if you just feel like divorcing me, now you're gonna get over half my shit in